One of the interesting appellate issues that I have encountered many times in my experience is at what point in the trajectory of foster care does the biological parent, who's the respondent in a child welfare proceeding, get the opportunity to visit and bond with their child unsupervised? Uh, Foster care mandates that children be kept safe. And so if a child has been removed from the care of their family, there may be a safety issue. But in order to progress towards the goal of reunification, very often family court judges and appellate judges grapple with the timing of the transition to unsupervised visits. And I've been working on that recently on some of my appeals. And in my experience, it's always worth asking, at what point should a parent be given unsupervised visitation? The reason being that if months go by and even years where a parent is still subject to being supervised by a Department of Social Services, that parent may never bond sufficiently with that child to prove to the court that he or she is ready to take the child home. The logical step towards that goal is unsupervised visitation. And of course, as a lawyer for a parent, I'm going to advocate for the most access and the most creativity and the most natural setting for the parent to prove themselves in a visitation with the child. This is particularly important where the Department of Social Services stipulates that the conditions that triggered the removal of the child have been resolved. So, for example, in the case of a dirty house where the parent exposed the child to danger by not doing the dishes, not picking up the dirty laundry from the floor, not throwing out the garbage, not cleaning the cat's litter box, if all of those dangers have been rectified, and yet the parent is still subject to supervised visitation, there could be a problem. There, on appeal, there could be a challenge to a decision um, uh, forcing that parent for another 6 months to go through supervised visitation. So that's just one of the many interesting appellate issues that I grapple with in my cases. And on my next video, I'll give another example. Thank you.